Hey y'all, Briston here from Lucky Dragon Collectibles, and today I want to go over the official reveal and release date of The Glory of Team Rocket. Before I begin, I would like to kindly ask if you would please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm a growing content creator that needs help growing, and a like and a subscribe goes a long ways for my channel, so I'd really appreciate if you do that. Also, I'm growing my online Pokemon business as well. Please visit my site at luckydragon-collectibles.com where you can find great deals on sealed Pokemon card products. Buy from my shop. Anyways, with news breaking this morning straight from PokeBeach.com, the announcement of the long-awaited The Glory of Team Rocket set finally revealed and going to be releasing on April 18th. So right now we have a couple of things here alongside with the official artwork for the booster pack, alongside with some cards and accessories, which I want to cover here. But the artwork itself looks pretty boss, if I say so myself. We got a bunch of the Team Rocket members alongside with Giovanni and Mewtwo starring in the very front here with a glorious R right there. Aside from that, I've been seeing this one actually pop up on Twitter X here, where they were showing a lot of imagery of the new Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. Really stunning artwork. I love how we have like a lot of the effects kind of blurring out and even breaking literally from the artwork panel itself. Super cool looking. I like also how Mewtwo's doing the, it looks like an Aurora Sphere almost, but super cool attack happening from the panel itself. I really do like the overall look, and I do appreciate what the owner heads now are going to be on the top or the middle right hand corner of the artwork panels too. We're going to see that like more common. There's going to be different trainers too. It's not just one particular Team Rocket person or anything like that. As we're going to see, we have between Giovanni, Team Rocket Grunt here, and it can also be various other Team Rocket like heads or leaders or commanders essentially. But along with that, as we can see with some of the cards down here, I think another one I saw, I've been seeing this one on Twitter X as well too. I don't mind this SIR artwork here. It's kind of cutesy and nice because it has this like more like a cartoonish kind of look to it. But honestly, I really do like the regular one itself, actually. The artwork for Meowth on the regular card itself looks a little bit better. Maybe it's just because I like the more like realistic looking-esque or stylized one here. This one's a little too cartoony for me, but not saying I don't appreciate it though. I really do like this one a little bit more. Also the glint on Meowth's claw too. Also, I like some of the Porygon series ones. So the Team Rocket's Porygon, where it's like in a server room, looks really cool. The Porygon 2's okay, where it's just kind of like, you know, just sitting. It looks like by a door or a window. I can't really tell. It's like, what am I doing here? What's going to happen? Or with the Team Rocket's Porygon Z, I really do like how the artwork looks like he's in this room, like some kind of computer room, and he's coming right at you. Whether or not he's going to attack you or not, I don't know, but I really do like how this just overall, like, design, the background, and the Pokemon itself. And as we come down here, we do see some of the Team Rockets, like not grunts, but like their commanders or higher officers. So we have Team Rocket's Ariana right here, alongside with Archer. So it's gonna be pretty nice to see some of these cards here, and then what they can do as well. Oh, Team Rocket's Giovanni. This one, pretty boss looking card here. I do like the overall like artistic style here, very sharp on the background, and they give Giovanni a little bit more of a lighter look here too. Very cool. He's the definition of a boss in this artwork here. Love it. And then that's gonna be pretty much it here. There's some other cards here that I will be talking about the accessories in just a moment here, and then we also talk a little bit about the history about the Team Rocket set alongside with the introduction of Dark Pokemon. So far from what we've seen and what the releases so far, we're only sticking to Team Rocket as owner Pokemon basically. Not necessarily we're bringing back Dark types, which would be interesting because I always looked at the Dark type. They kind of talk about it too, where Dark types are very much low HP but high attack power. So very much it makes me think of Street Fighter with Akuma more particularly. If any of you played Street Fighter, super glass cannon character, very weak in terms of HP. But man, he can dish out the damage, and so can the Dark Pokemon themselves too. I remember playing with both the Dark Charizard and Dark Blastoise back in the day, alongside with Dark Gyarados. But yeah, the article does cover a little bit more about their history and goes more so about why they probably haven't brought it back. And honestly, I get it where they're saying that it's tied into like the previous generations. I think they could still bring back dark Pokemon, like an alternative to like regular EX cards, because it'd be really cool to see like, hey, it's a glass cannon Pokemon, but man, does it hit, and it does some kind of like crazy amount of damage, or like spreading it out so that way it kind of makes that Pokemon reasonable. It's kind of like a one-hit wonder, and then it's going to go down the next turn possibly. But I would like to see the return of dark Pokemon, maybe in a future set. Here's hope I'm going to see some dark Pokemon in the future. Still happy that we are getting Team Rocket owner cards though, so I really do enjoy that. Next on up, I want to talk about the accessories they announced. Now that these accessories are going to be exclusive to the Japan's Pokemon centers, however, you can still get your hands on them if you just go through like a VPN almost, or having another type of a service. You can look that up. There's various ways of doing this. However, some of them are really, really cool. Like, I do like the sleeve covers for the cards themselves. Super cool looking. Same thing with the box, so it's like perfect to go with each other as a theme. If you think this is a little too cartoony and it doesn't match up to your style, they do have the regular just R for Team Rocket sleeves and the box itself. A very nice looking leather or potentially pleather hard case deck holder. We also do have a box holder for cards themselves too, so multiple cards, or potentially you can also put down your decks into them as well. The playmat, I feel like the playmat's a little bit more desired, but I mean, it matches up with a lot of the theme that we're seeing so far with Team Rocket, so it makes sense. I'm just not a huge fan of these ones. I would like to just see like maybe a gigantic black mat with R on it, but that would be kind of lame, and you know, why are you paying so much money for a playmat if you're only just getting something simple as that? I don't know, but I think that would be kind of cool. Another one here is the dice holder. So this is really cool if you don't actually have one yourself or you're seeing it yourself. Japanese Pokemon centers sell like different kinds of like dice holders for the card game itself. They have like all kinds of different ones, and also ones based off of specific sets. For the Team Rocket one, this is what I would more likely want to see, or more specifically like for the Team Rocket or Glory of Team Rocket set. A really, really cool dice holder. I would love to grab this myself. We also have a nice little playmat holder too. Not that bad. Again, if you do go for this mat right here, it'll go, makes sense to get this one as well. And of course, we can't have Pokemon stuff without more merch and apparel here. So it looks like we got like a bunch of different types of t-shirts, pants, sweaters, or hoodies. Looks like we have a fanny pack right here, maybe a purse, I can't tell, hats, and a tie. I swear, out of all the things I've seen here so far, I actually kind of dig either the shirt, the hoodie, or the tie. Like, I would totally want to rock that tie. That's really cool looking. And I'm not gonna lie, maybe the hat. Maybe want to rock out that hat. But the next thing I want to talk about, it's kind of like the one that's the elephant in the room, is the Team Rocket case. This thing is super cool looking. So like inside of it, it's gonna be able to house a lot of your Team Rocket accessories alongside with your cards. For the case itself, it's only available through the lottery system in Japan. So you're gonna have to get lucky purchasing on the Pokemon Center websites and then being able to get into the lottery. Being able to purchase this is basically what it is. And it's gonna cost about 14,900 yen. This is gonna be roughly translated to $100 US. It's not just the suitcase itself, but it does come with 30 booster packs of the Glory of Team Rocket set. So that's actually not a bad price if you're asking me. A really, really cool accessory with 30 booster packs from the set here. But man, this thing looks super cool and awesome. Now, I would not put water with my cards themselves. I actually do have a waterproof case I use for my like decks and whatnot as I go to like tournaments and whatnot. But if I could get into that lottery system and get a hold of this bad boy, I would definitely swap that out and be able to like rock out my decks through this Team Rocket case holder. In fact, I would probably also get a bunch of the Team Rocket accessories as well, because this is some cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. And that's all I have for the news today for you in regards to the new announcement, or the official announcement for the Glory of Team Rocket set coming out in Japan. But what do you all think about it? I want to hear from y'all. What do you think about the official announcement? Do you like the cards that they've announced so far? What about the booster pack artwork? What about the accessories? Are you guys kind of like excited for some of the accessories here too? Or are you going to actually try and go through some like system in order to get into the Japanese lottery system to get that Team Rocket case? I would love to do it myself. But I want to hear from y'all. What do y'all think about everything that's been broken today? And lastly, I do want to thank you all for watching this video, and since you've been here this far, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. And definitely check out my website at luckydragon-collectibles.com. And until the next video, take care and may you be lucky with your pulls today.